What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking the video. We have a lineup update for you guys. As you know, Dwight Stephenson dropped this weekend. Today is Sunday. We're watching the Dolphins lose right now to the Giants. It was a winnable game, but hey, we need that draft pick, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you can see our team overall is an 89 overall. We have a 90 overall offense. We went ahead with some big upgrades. So, first thing that's going to slap you right in the face. We picked up Dwight Stephenson. Didn't even bother waiting for his price to drop. We got him for like 570K. Even though we got a power up pass at level 75, and then we get our free one. So hopefully they drop a Marino, and we'll take care of that later on. But he has 95 strength, 94 awareness. I went ahead and played all 25 games of Weekend League on stream, and it didn't go as good as you thought. I mean, I was 10-6, and somehow we finished 11-13, 11-14. So it is what it is. EA definitely stepped in a lot. Of course, like the last 5 or 6 games I played was just pretty much all stretch players with Eric Dickerson, and then it was just lob it up to Devin Hester and the new Brandon Cooks. So it is what it is. You win some, you lose a lot more. But this is Dwight. We went ahead and got Richie Incognito. Obviously, he doesn't get Dolphins chem or anything like that. We picked up Juwan James at right tackle. Then we got Parker's power up, which is he just gets +1s. That's all it is. He gets +1s, and then he gets the brawler, I think. So he's up to 94 speed. And then on the defensive side, we went ahead and got Minka's power up. So now he's all dolphined out. 97 play rec. They still don't play like their stats say, though. So it is what it is. It's sad that they don't play like they normally should. But the 5-2 did really good in Weekend League. My 5-2 defense and my 6-2 defense did really good. Except when I just came against somebody who ran 5 wide and just did streaks and crossers and slants and just waited till the coverage broke down. I'm sending 5-6 people at you, and I'm getting no pressure, so it happens. But this defense was actually really good, especially in Weekend League. Offense was lights out. Fitzpatrick, I wish it showed this. I wish I could show the stats of the entire 25 games of Weekend League, because he easily had he was averaging 2-3 touchdowns a game. It was, if they stuck around that long, he was playing amazingly. Landry too, he was playing real good in the slot. Corey, they kept kicking to Corey. He would get a truck every kickoff. But the thing with Dwight is his weight. I don't think it shows the weight on here. As you hear some random ass truck going by. But he weighs 255 pounds. Back then, that was a good sized lineman, but for today's standards, he has 92 impact block with that 95 strength, but he gets bullied. And I played all my Weekend League games with him. He gets bullied, and I'm pretty sure it's because of his weight. 255 pounds. I think that was the issue. And I think Larry Little, I want to say he was a little sooner. Or he was in the 80s, I want to say. So his weight was probably a little bit higher. So I just checked Larry Little's weight. He weighs 265. While he weighs 255. So these guys, even though their stats are really good, the weight of themselves, they're going to get bullied and pushed around. So that's the only problem with those guys. But the rest of the offensive line held up pretty well. I have all day on Tunsil, but not even superstar activated cards were getting past him and beating him. So there was just some games you were meant to lose, and some of them that was it. It was just sometimes it's all up to EA. I played one game where literally I went up 14-0. And all of a sudden, this dude had Brandon Cooks, and I kicked it off to him, and he just went this way, and then just cut it back with human joystick, and scored a touchdown. I ended up losing that game. I think it was 28-21. But his last touchdown to end the game, I came over with my user, and all of a sudden it's just arm bar, and he scored. It's like, take the abilities away. These dudes ain't done shit. These guys aren't good with abilities. So abilities ruin Madden. Nobody can tell you otherwise. But I like the team. The team did really good, especially offense. Upgrading the offensive line helped a lot, except for like that weight issue. But the defense did really good. This one guy, he ran dive. His running back literally, Sue got the shed to the perfect side. The running back hit Sue in the chest, bounced off like a little stumble, and then just ran. While Sue was just like standing there with his arms open. The running back hit him and then just bounced off and ran. It's like, really? Come on, man. It was stuff like that. And Surtain, he got picked on a lot. I mean, like a lot. 95 speed with 98 man coverage. These people kept throwing at him, and he's got man up, right? Yeah, he's got acrobat and man up, and people were still throwing at him. He would get the most BS animations when it came to interceptions. Like, I can't even, like, he would have the cleanest animation for a pick, and then all of a sudden it'd be a drop. Or he'll have like a one-handed catch and it's just like drop. Just the animations that he got were completely trash. But then Xavier Howard, who's not a man coverage corner, was getting all the interceptions. He has 88 man coverage, but he was getting all the animations. Like, I can't even lie to you guys. If you were there in stream, they would throw at Howard and he would get a pick. And then they would start throwing at Surtain. And then they realized, oh, wait, he's got Akeem Talib here. Let's just streak him. And then we get touchdowns on him. Because he's got 86 speed. And no Dolphins ability yet. Like, come on, EA, get on your shit. But other than that, I kept using Minka. I would get right there where the ball needs to be. And I won't get an animation. Or I would get a pick and it'd be a rage quit. Same thing with Baker. I was blitzing Baker a lot. A lot of people had... Randall Cunningham, and they would just roll out, but Baker would chase him down and either force an incomplete pass or just make him throw out of bounds. Still can't sub in Rashad Jones in my 5-2 over McMillan, so sometimes I have to use McMillan. It is what it is with that. Wake has been nasty. I sub him in as my right end, and he's been doing real good against left tackles, so there's something if you need that. Ninkovic, I haven't heard, like, I haven't seen his name, which is like, it's not good or bad because he's not doing bad and he's not doing good. So he's like right there in the middle. But I'm also thinking about changing the abilities and running, let's see, running 3D linemen, but it just depends. Like, yeah, see, he just gets under pressure. These guys don't really get the good abilities, you know. I would get Sue again. I'll put abilities on Sue. I would get edge threat, like here. He can get edge threat. Yeah, get edge threat. I would get secure tackler and under pressure. But over here on this right end, I don't even know what I could get. So, because then again, I'm not even really playing him there. So it's either Wake or Taco, and Taco doesn't really get nothing. So yeah, he doesn't get no abilities, except he gets like obviously the big ones. But he's never gonna get his X Factor. His X Factor is never gonna get open. But it is what it is. I could run Minka's. He gets some good abilities. I would get like, that's all you can. Oh wow, never mind. I would get Acrobat, Pick Artist, Tip Drill. So you can get Acrobat right there. That means you can get Tip Drill right here. Yeah. So Tip Drill, Acrobat, and Pick Artist. Those will be the ones I would get on him. But he all gets Reach Elite. Nah, not even worth it. He plays too far back there. So I would get like shut down on him for the 5-2. He can also get a secondary position as a corner. That's new. I like that. I don't need him at corner, but with that being said, that's the team. That's the update. I appreciate you guys coming through. If you made it this far, go ahead and leave a like and a comment and let me know that you did. But that's the team. We did Weekend League. We got we got bent over real bad by EA. But the offense is a lot better. I mean, it is what it is. But I do appreciate you guys coming through, and I'll see you guys next time.